Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal Buyer's Protection Guarantee.
Called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
The irony, the government gave us drugs to sniff and smoke, then incarcerated us when we distribute coke. Public housing where the richest folks wear fancy furs, Joe Namath in the jets with expensive coats. They made a profit off of Reaganomics. When I speak, your favorite artist and change the topic. I'm Huey Newton, revolution, can't wait to start it. You Cam Newton, was a Panther, turned patriotic.
Okay, so let's talk a little more relationship. You were in a I guess a famous relationship for a while with my brother Ed Lover.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. He went there.
Oh wait, you spoke to him?
Have I spoke to him? Not recently.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't spoken to him recently, but
I was, yeah.
Yeah, I there's been times when me and Ed have hung out, just in, we've hung out before.
It was bad.
Said it was bad. Well, tell me, how did y'all get together originally?
Oh my God. Okay, so back in the day, I was like,
ooh, I had
to get some air, right?
Yeah.
I had a lot of options back in the day.
I bet you did.
I
bet you had
really,
a lot of options.
I really did. And I've always been the girl that go for the guy that's funny. Not necessarily the rich guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy that just kind of gives me comfort, that hold my hand and hug me and kiss me on my forehead and tell me, I don't have no money to go to dinner, but we can hit a movie. Like, that shit is attractive to me. Like, it was so attractive to me back in the day.
I'm hearing some rustling noise right now. Is something going on back there?
For me, you said Ed Lover, my ass got nervous.
I'm hearing something else right now. I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, you hear it still?
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's unwrapping a package or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think I hear it too.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, it just stopped. What the fuck that was? Okay, so somebody that comforts you, kiss you on the head.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily go for the baller that was attracted to me, or the rapper or the singer. That even though I've gone that route, but it wasn't my choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was always their choice. So I would always date the guy that people would question me about, like, how you talking to him when this dude trying to fuck with you, right? But it was never about that for me, and I was 20 or 21 years old.
Okay, hang on one second, LeLee. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think, where's your mic at right now?
My mic?
Do you have a mic?
Oh,
like
is it my...
Something's rubbing against your mic.
Okay. Is it my ear?
That's what it was.
Okay, let me put...
Something is, your hair every time you like shake. There it is.
I need to put it in the front. That's
the culprit. I see it now. I'm like, what in the heezy? There we go. See, Miss Ravioli said, humbly ask her to move her hair away from her mic. That's the sound I figured it out, Miss Ravioli. Thank you. appreciate
Miss
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 Ravioli.
Ravioli.
She is a regular of the show. She's here damn near every time. Like she's one of the first ones every time we
Oh,
log
that's
on. Like,
amazing. That's dope.
G.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. So anyway,
So pretty much
you were 21, you said?
I was 21 and he was, I think I was like 10, 11 years older than me. But I thought he was so funny and he was just like
he is.
No, he is just so talented. And he was actually the first real older man that I ever dated. But I think what happened in our relationship, because everything was amazing. We was doing good. And I've never been the type of girl that go through your phone, look through your drawers, look through your shit. Like, you know, and I think some of these guys have should have done that shit too. I just kind of gave them way like too much leeway to I don't know, it was just a really weird situation, but you know, he had some activities going on outside of the relationship and I didn't know anything about it. You know, people were telling me different things, just like because just you think you're doing some slick shit, but everybody's, you know, people are watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's pretty much what it was. Like, you know, he was just, and I wrote all of this in my book, so it's not a secret. And
Right.
this was public, but the only thing we didn't have the internet then. But you know, he did some shitty shit to me. He was that guy that really fucked my head up and made me go crazy. Like that was the guy that really made me crazy. So what happened was my mom passed away. And
Sorry to hear
I
that.
I called, yeah, it was 1995. My mom passed away, and I said to him, I said, "Hey, babe, I got a few days off." And this was like maybe a week or two after after I buried my mother. And you know, we were really busy. We was at the peak of our career, so a day off was like a blessing. So you want to spend time with your kids and you know, spend time with the person that you love. So I said, you know, I got a few days off. I'm coming to New York, to Jersey, because I was in Atlanta at the time. And he just pretty much was like, there's something I have to tell you. And I'm like, what do you have to tell me? And he told me basically his ex-girlfriend was back in his life. And I'm not thinking, I'm like, okay, what do you mean this person is back? What the fuck that mean? And it was just quiet. And I think he kind of shed a tear a little bit. And he just, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for it to happen this way. But you know, back in the day, you ever been in a situation where you get caught out there, you got the girl next to you making you do some crazy shit like, nah, call that bitch now. You know, nah, I want to hear it, call it now.
Right. She right there. Like
yeah. So it kind of felt like it was one of those kind of situations. Like she was just right there, like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. You don't tell her what it really is, but that's what it really was.
She's back.
Yeah.
And yeah, I gotta go now.
So
Goodbye.
so pretty much after that shit stung me hard because I'm like, I ain't never felt no heartbreak like that ever in my entire life. And I didn't even think it was serious. Like, I'm like, dude, we was just like at my mother's wake. And I told you, if this is not what you want, let me fly. Like, shit, I got options. What the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, I love you. I'm going to take care of you. And that shit was total opposite. That nigga went on to the next. So that whole song, I bust your windows out my car, that shit was me in real life. And I'm not, and don't do that shit at home. I'm not telling y'all to go do it. That is never the answer. But
That's some shit we
20-year-old,
did back in the 90s.
yeah, they for sure. Like 21-year-old LeLee was just, I was an emotional roller coaster.
So is that what you mean by went crazy? Like you was doing shit like that. You was busting out windows and shit like that.
Yeah. Like a lot of this stuff is it's public, like, because we couldn't be in the same room together. We had to stay
Oh.
25 feet away from each other.
Oh, but y'all had like orders of protection and shit on each
Oh,
other?
it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Like, this nigga wanted to kill me.
Whoa.
And I was on some cocky shit, like, the manager called and like, well, what did you do? I'm like, fuck you. You know what I did. He know what I did, and he know why I did it. Don't fucking call me. That was hurt. That's what hurt sounded like and felt like. So,
That's what hurt
yeah.
from the South Bronx. No regular hurt, goddamn it.
Yo, that's that teenage, young adult, don't think before you speak kind of thing. But when I think about it, I'm like, wow, Lee, you could have handled that a little different. But
you live and you learn.
Yeah. I never did that again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be clear. Yeah, so it was terrible.
Wait, what's some of the ill, like, did you cut up the clothes? I've had that happen to me one time.
Oh shit, I did cut up some clothes. I said, yo, I was fucking with this dude in the projects, man. He cheated on me and I set his clothes on fire. But the projects, they never fucking burned down. Yo, I was like, I couldn't believe that they put that fire out. Like the walls was black and shit, but nothing, nobody felt shit. I was crazy, yo. I just,
what, you wanted to burn them motherfucker down?
Oh, I just don't. No, I didn't want it to burn down, but
projects.
You're not. No, you're not thinking like you just thinking I'm hurt. Like I knew how much his clothes meant to him, so I set his clothes on fire. The Gucci and all of that fly shit.
Right.
I was like, fuck these clothes.
You ain't gonna be getting no bitches in these clothes.
Not today, right? Oh my God, it was just like, when I think about it now, it's like, wow. I definitely would have done some things different, and I probably wouldn't have dated some of the people that I've dated, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I definitely was like, I remember when I heard it, I was like, that's interesting.
So you heard about that?
Well, no, I'm just saying when I first heard that y'all was dating, like,
yeah.
Like that was like dating. A thing. Like it was like, okay, y'all was like a celebrity couple for a minute.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, look at love out here being, I don't know. I just didn't.
And Ed was doing his thing. Like he was, it made me, even though I was at the peak of my career, it made me feel so good to support him. He was doing movies. He was doing shit that 50 Cent is doing today.
Right. Like he was pioneering a lot.
Yes.
He took that little fucking lane that they gave them and turned it into to this day. He's still, you know what I mean?
He's still doing his thing. And that's why, and I've learned so much from him back in the day, like business wise. I learned a lot from him. Like I heard a lot of those business conversations that he had, and I just kind of let it all soak in, But that was a moment in time for sure. I definitely would have done some things differently, but sometimes things happen the way they need to happen,
So are there any other like celebrities that you dated that we don't know about?
Yeah, I hate you.
I'm just curious because I'm gonna be honest. I've never dated a celebrity in my life.
No,
never. Well, one time, but it wasn't like, it was before they was a celebrity.
Who was it? All right, just give us a hint.
I'll tell you another time.
Just give us a hint.